calling Progressive.
Report a claim. Yes. No. Hey Jennifer, how are you?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
Good, 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 too. I have a claim that I wanted to file, but it was involving two cars, and I already filed with the other company from the other person. But I wanted,
Okay.
they told me to file it with my company too, and that's the reason I'm calling.
Okay, I can help you with that. What's your first and last name?
Yeah, Joseph Ntiro, Ntiro.
Okay, and you wanted to file on your personal auto policy today, correct?
Yeah, I think, I'm not sure if that's necessary because the reason I'm doing this is because they told me to do it just in case I do not agree with their adjustments.
Yeah, so basically, you don't have to file a claim if you don't want to. But if you wanted Progressive to handle your damages, then you would just want to file a claim at that time. So if you didn't want to file one now, you can definitely wait to see what their estimate is of your vehicle, and what they're going to offer you. If you don't like what they have to offer, if you go through your own insurance, we let you get your vehicle fixed wherever you like. And obviously, we could probably give you a better estimate than they would for your damages. But if you didn't want to do that at this point, if you wanted to wait to see what they're going to do, you can definitely wait. It's up to you.
Got it, got it. Okay, that makes sense. Also, one more thing is that I don't have double coverage, meaning I only have the one that protects the other person.
Now you just have liability.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if that's the case, really Progressive can't do anything for your vehicle anyway. So you would have to go through the other party's insurance for the damages to your vehicle.
Got it, got it. And even if so, here's the situation. So, for example, I'll give you three scenarios. For example, if I'm 100% liable, I guess they will repair the car, and then since I'm 100% liable, they're just gonna add it on my credit. Is that how it would work?
So basically, if the other party would, so if you're liable, like if it was your fault,
Yeah.
basically you would have to just pay out of pocket for your damages.
Okay.
So you would just pay out of pocket for your damages, but they would pay for the other person's damages to their vehicle. But if it is the other person's fault, basically they will cover your damages with no charge, and then depending on the coverage that their other person has, they will cover their damages too. So So basically, if it falls back on it's your fault, the accident is your fault, then you would just have to cover the damages to your vehicle if you just have the liability coverage. But Progressive will pay for the other person's damages, so that way they don't come back on you for those damages.
Got it. And that, I guess that's recorded in a sense on the DMV or something like that in American? Like if it's my fault?
You basically, any accident or anything that happens driving-wise will be reported to the DMV. If it shows that it's not your fault, then it'll be listed as a no-fault accident. Obviously, if it ends up being you're liable for it, then it would be listed as an at-fault accident on your record.
Okay, got it. And I'm guessing that will affect my insurance in the future.
Most of the time that would increase your rates. Anything like that usually will make your rates go up. It's usually just for a limited time though. So like if you may have an increase for 6 months on your rate, but then it may drop off after 6 months and slowly start going back down.
Okay, that makes sense. Now, another scenario, what if it's, because what we're looking at is that, what if it's 50, like let's say it's not 100% on each side, like there's a certain percentage on like 50-50 or 70-30, how would that work? Or if I was like, because I guess Progressive would have to pay for the other guy, and then the remaining on my side, would I pay half of it? Like let's assume it's 50-50. Would I pay half of my damages and then they would cover the other half, and then on the other side, I guess Progressive will pay?
Yeah, that's it. You would probably receive like a portion of your what your damages total. So you would probably receive a portion of it through the other person, and then Progressive would pay for part of the other person's damages. But again, where you just have the liability coverage, Progressive wouldn't put anything towards your vehicle, but you may get a little bit of money from the other insurance company to cover some of your damages.
Got it. Now, what if there is a dispute between, like I don't agree with what their assessment is?
Yeah, if you don't agree with what their assessment is, you can still give us a call back and file a claim at that time. We'll get a licensed claim rep involved that would reach out to them. Again, there's not a whole lot we can do just because you just have the liability coverage, but they can definitely reach out to them to see why they chose an assessment that low or why they assessed it so low.
Okay. Well, I mean, what if, like, I don't agree? I'm saying it's their fault. I mean, does Progressive still fight for me, or is just one way?
Yeah, they'll reach out to the other insurance company and see why they decided what they did and kind of do their own investigation into it.
Okay. So I would need to do another claim, I guess, if I don't agree.
Yeah. So basically, if you want to wait, you can. If you want to start the claim now, we can do that. But if you wanted to wait to see what they come back with, you're more than welcome to do that, and then you can just call us back if you have an issue with the way they're handling it.
I think, is there any loss if I start the claim right now? I think
No, I can help you do that.
Yeah, because it's easier,
no
like
problem.
it's still fresh in mind and everybody kind of has the same information, you know.
Right, no problem. Now, what would be the best phone number for you?
The same number, 609-746-0044. Yesterday.
You remember about what time?
Yeah, I wrote it down. Around 9:35 a.m.
At 8 a.m. Okay. All right. And see here. I believe I've got your policy. Can you just verify your address for me?
Yeah. Let's use the address. 101 Hillcrest Drive, Daly City, California. Or you might have 308. Let me just make sure.
Okay, and what's your city, state, and zip code?
94014 Daly City.
All right, I've got you there. And then on your phone number, did you want the automatic updates? This option would include automatically dial calls, texts, artificial voice, and pre-recorded messages. This will also allow you to communicate digitally, like so basically you can send your claim representative text messages. Now your text and data rates may apply, but is that something you would be interested in?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And let's see here. Can you kind of describe what happened for me?
Yeah, so in short, I guess there was a car, one car in front of us. I guess he stopped. We both approached me and the car in front of me. Like, I had my car, there was a car in front of me. I was behind the car. The car in front of me stopped, put the hazard light on, and I pretty much saw that and then passed the car. And as I passed the car, after passing the car, then the car, there was another car coming out of the parking spot, hit me from the side.
Gotcha. So the car was pulling out of a parking space and pulled into the side of your vehicle when you went to change lanes around the vehicle with the hazard lights, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
So was it 3 vehicles involved total?
Yeah, 3 vehicles, but the third vehicle left immediately after, so no info on that.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, and where did this happen at?
Herman Street, San Francisco.
Street in San Francisco. All right, and can you just verify which vehicle you were in?
Yeah, 1996 Corolla.
Okay, and what color is your Corolla?
Dark blue, I believe. Dark blue or dark green.
Okay. And you were driving at the time, and you are also the owner of the Corolla, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
All right. Now, the vehicle that ran into the side of you, what kind of vehicle was that?
Lexus. I think I have the. Do you need the model? Black Lexus.
Black Lexus.
Let me see if I have the.
And then the vehicle with the hazard lights on, they just took off, correct? They didn't stay and leave their information or anything?
Yeah, no, they left.
Okay. And no pedestrians or bicyclists were involved, correct?
No, none of that.
Okay. Just had to ask, and the black Lexus was driving. Did you get a license plate number for the Lexus?
Yeah, I do have it. 8 Sam Vinegar Nancy 951.
Okay, and California plate.
Yeah.
All right, and we have a Lexus NX there. Now, I do have to ask, on the Lexus, were they pulling a trailer or anything?
No.
Okay, and do you know if it was business owned or not?
No idea, but I don't think so. No.
Okay. Okay, and who was driving the black Lexus at the time?
Thomas. I have the information. Maybe I can send it to you later. But it's Thomas Ford, Thomas Copeland. Thomas Copeland. Yeah.
You don't happen to have a phone number for him, do you?
I do actually.
Okay.
It's 415. Sorry, give me 1 second.
Take your time.
415 605 7965.
Okay, and did you have an address for him?
I mean, I have his driving license photo, so maybe. But I can give you that address if you want it.
Yes, please.
It has 1419 South Van Ness Avenue, San Francisco. They also have another address on the insurance, different address.
Okay, what's the address on the insurance?
363 Herman Street, San Francisco.
Herman Street. Okay. All right. And who is their insurance company? The Lexus.
Geico.
Okay. And do you have a claim number or a policy number there?
Yeah, I have both. I have the policy number is 463-105-3677, and the claim number is 068-402-103. Sorry, 6 zeros, so 0006 times, and then 3.
3. Okay. Got that for Geico. And let's see here. And you were driving the Toyota at the time. Did you have any passengers?
No. So it's just me on my side and him on his side.
Okay. And were you wearing your seatbelt at the time of the accident?
Yes.
Okay. Anybody injured in the accident?
No injuries.
No injuries. Okay. And let's get some information on the damages. Obviously, your vehicle was damaged, correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Any airbags go off?
No.
No airbags. Is your vehicle still safe to drive?
Yeah.
Okay. And where are the damages at on it? Driver's side?
Passenger side. Between the front and back door.
Okay. That information there. Now, on your vehicle, were there any wheels damaged?
No, not that I know of.
And do all your doors still open and close properly?
I believe they do, but I haven't checked. I guess because it looked like
Okay.
they do.
Did you notice any kind of fluids leaking or anything?
No.
Okay. The vehicle never left the roadway. In other words, the impact didn't push you out of the road, did it?
No.
Okay. And obviously the vehicle did not roll over, and there was no devices used to get you out of the vehicle, correct?
Yeah, no.
Okay. Making sure. Got that information there, and then I'm going to get some information on the Lexus. Obviously the Lexus was damaged too, correct?
That's correct.
Any airbags go off in the Lexus?
I don't think so, but I guess that's they probably have
Okay.
sorry, but no, I didn't see it.
That's okay. Yeah, we can get the information from them. It's not a problem. Now, the Lexus, they were able to drive away from the scene, correct?
Yeah, correct. Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Okay. And where was the damage at on their vehicle?
Front left bumper.
Left. All right. So now I'm just going to try to get a little bit more details about the accident. So bear with me while we get through these questions here.
Sure.
How fast would you say your vehicle was going at the time? You can just guess. It don't have to be perfect.
I'd say 17 to 20. Slow street.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. And then how fast was the Lexus moving?
I wouldn't know because to be honest with you, I noticed the impact after. After I already passed. Yeah. But he was from. I don't know if you need too much details, but he was coming off from a stop, so I wouldn't.
Right. I got it. Yeah. So was he coming out of a parking lot or coming out of a parking area, or was he coming out of a side
side streets. So there is a multiple. So the way the street is like multiple cars parked on one side of the street and multiple on the other side. And then he was getting out of his spot.
Okay. So basically, the Lexus was entering the roadway, correct?
Yeah.
And I'm assuming it's kind of like a where the Lexus was coming out. It was just the one road, and then you were driving straight, basically, but you were making a lane change going around that other vehicle, correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. And let's see. Let's see here. Now, was traffic like bumper to bumper at the time, or no?
It was just. You mean like, was there any other car? I don't think there was any other car.
So it wasn't like heavy traffic or anything like that?
No.
Okay. And how many lanes were going the direction you were going? Was it like a 2-lane?
One
road?
each. One going
Okay.
from and one going to.
Okay. And you were passing the other one. Okay, and was there any like traffic control signs out where the Lexus was pulling out, like a stop sign or anything?
No.
Okay. No traffic control. And do you know, I'm assuming the Lexus was responsible for yielding, correct? They should have yielded before they come out on the road.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I guess you're gonna have to get it because from
Their perspective, I guess.
Yeah, their perspective is you have to check, but it's coming out from a
Okay.
stop. Yeah.
Now, do you know, did you have a signal light on at the time, or do you know?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, yeah.
Okay. I got you. So you had like your right turn indicator on that you were going around that vehicle.
Yeah. But
Okay.
even because I do have, I guess it didn't see me too, so I don't know.
I got you. Well,
Yeah.
accidents happen. Like I said, no big deal. It's just questions I got to ask. And then
Okay. No worries.
you don't know if the Lexus had their signal light on or anything, correct?
No, I don't know, to be honest.
Okay, fine. And the only one that had the hazard lights on was the vehicle that you were going around.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I just have to ask this. Were you speeding or rapid accelerating at the time of the accident?
No.
Okay. And
Nothing.
no hard braking or anything happened at the time either, correct?
Yeah, I think from none of us braked
Okay.
hard.
And same with the Lexus. Do you know if they were speeding, rapid acceleration, or hard braking?
No, I have no idea, to be honest.
No
I
idea.
only noticed after, yeah. I know, because it's kind of a tough situation for, I guess, for even you, if you're going to adjust this or somebody else, because I really didn't notice anything until the issue happened. So,
I understand.
yeah.
That's the way it usually does, but we just have to ask. And then, now, was your trip in your vehicle for personal use, or was it like work related, or for ride share, or anything like that?
For personal use.
Okay. And did any first responders arrive on the scene, like police officers?
No. We tried to call though. I mean, I think the guy tried to call.
Okay.
Yeah,
So no police report was filed or anything like that, correct?
No.
All right. Was there any other property damage that I need to list? For example, like a street sign or light poles or anything like that?
No.
Okay. And let's see here. Were there any kind of witnesses? Did anybody see it happen and leave you a phone number?
No.
Okay. have to ask, were there any other factors that could have contributed to the accident? For instance, weather issues, vehicle issues, road issues, driver or passenger issues, or an animal issue? No.
Directly, no. I guess maybe just the other person was kind of blocking. I couldn't see because of him, and he couldn't see because of the guy who was in the middle between both of us. I guess that's it. And the road is kind of it's tough. Yeah, it's tough to see. Yeah.
Here. All right, and give me just a second here. I'm going to get you a claim number.
Okay.
All right, and I do have your claim number here. Let me know when you're ready for it.
I'm ready.
Okay, claim number is going to be 242
242
yep, 00
00
001
001
919.
919. Oh, it's way short.
Yes, sir. And you should, yes, that's your claim number. And you should get that through a text message and through your email as well. So you'll have different areas, you'll have it there. You're going to get a call tomorrow before the end of the business day from your claim representative. They will be reaching out to you, like I said, before the end of the business day to kind of just discuss what happened with you. And then they'll obviously reach out to Geico as well and discuss everything with them. So hopefully we can help you out in this situation and get you through it just fine.
Amazing. Thanks so much. I didn't get your name from the beginning.
Oh, it's Jennifer.
Okay. Thank you, Jennifer. Appreciate it.
You're very welcome. Sorry you're going through all that, but like I said, we'll see what we can do to try to help you through it, okay?
Yeah, absolutely. Appreciate it. Thank you, Jennifer.
You're welcome. You have a good rest of your day.
You too. Thanks. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hello?
Yeah.
What's up? I had to talk to my insurance. Back.
No problem. I was kind of wondering, where was I'm doing?
Yeah. And
Are you gonna eat?
yeah. You want to take a break now?
Yeah.
Okay. That's it. $20?
That would be great.
Okay. I'll see you at 46.
Alright.
Bro, where's your camera, bro?
Can't see me. Everything. What is this one saying? Maybe not active the camera. It's gonna disconnect the phone to reopen the browser. Try it again. Try again. Try again. Try again. But I still need to refresh the browser. I'm gonna jump back off and no.
Sure.
Joe, can you see me now?
Yes, sir. Can you believe yesterday I got into an accident?
Car accident?
Yeah.
What happened? You hit into something? Someone?
That was the car that was coming, and the car was trying to get out of the parking spot, and I was passing the car that was trying to get into the other guy's parking spot, and the guy was coming out of the parking spot hit me. I guess I hit him, whatever the situation is.
Oh, I see. So that's why you're trying to call your insurance for?
Yeah. Trying
Is
to
it
figure
gonna
it.
cover it? Yeah?
Huh?
Does it cover the full expense or?
No, so now they're determining who's at fault because they have to see whose fault is it, and then they'll determine
Okay.
if it's 100% his fault, then he'll pay. If it's 100% my fault, then I'll pay. If it's 50-50, then 50-50.
I see.
Yeah.
But what are you saying? You know, to you from yourself, you know it's your fault or?
Again, it's from my side. It's 100% his fault because, but again, somebody can say something different. It's kind of challenging because
Okay.
he was coming. So there was a car in between us, meaning like the car that was waiting for that spot. I'm not sure if it's the same on your side, but we park parallel, not perpendicular to the street. So it's kind of like let's say you drive your car, then you see a spot, then you wait for him to come out, then you jump into the same spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he was. It's not perpendicular because I think probably in Africa it might be perpendicular, meaning. I don't know. I think you get my point. So it's parallel to the direction of the street. So he was waiting. I didn't see the guy that he was coming. So the guy that stopped, I saw him, but it could have stopped for many other reasons, like especially the fact that these days there's a lot of deliveries. So maybe he could have stopped just is waiting for somebody to get an Uber. He's an Uber driver, or he could have stopped for many other reasons, and I didn't know what reason he stopped. Well, I passed him. Passing him, didn't see the car, completely passed, and again it's tough because from my point of view I didn't see the car at all until I heard the sound. So after I passed, then I heard boom, then the guy had hit me. But again, you could look at it from his perspective. He's also coming out from the parking spot, so he doesn't see me because there's a car behind him, and that's what he told me. And now here's where it gets tricky. So I guess there are a couple of rules there at play. The first is that he has to be careful, especially a car that's coming out of into the main, like it's coming from a stop to the moving vehicles, has to yield to any moving vehicle. You know.
Okay.
So that's the fault on his side, but also it could be that he didn't see the moving vehicle because there was another car behind. You know what I'm saying? So, and on my side, I didn't see him because there was a car that was waiting to get the spot. Now, I could have said maybe the issue is that I didn't know even if the car was coming out of the spot. I mean, if I would have seen the lights, this is another thing that is kind of making me at fault, and I'm trying to reconcile with these guys. Is that the guy from the insurance is saying like, hey, when a car is coming out, at least you should have seen like the license. I didn't see any lights. Plus, it's the daytime, you know. Yeah, so that kind of puts me at fault a little bit. But I didn't see anything. And yeah, from my side of view, like if I look at it, I'm like, if I would have, if it was my fault, like I would have hit them from the front, you know. It's not a fast street, so I could have hit them from the front if I had, like, if there was a chance of me seeing them. But they hit me from the side. That means I had already passed him for him to hit me. He should have been more careful. So that's where we're at, man. And another thing that I think, here's another thing. I think he was trying to make a U-turn. That's another thing, and he did it fast. That's my only idea. Like, it's impossible for me to miss that car. I drive a lot, so it's impossible for me to miss the car unless it was like trying to make a U-turn really fast. So that's, I mean, I don't know, man. We'll see.
I was saying, is it a younger guy or an older guy?